If you make enough videos about video games on YouTube, sooner or later you're going to end up saying something ridiculous like this. Today's game is a 2D Metroidvania platformer pinball game starring a dung beetle postmaster of a tropical island. What? Yeah, this is Yoku's Island Express, guys. Hey, I'm Digmbot, and welcome to the show. Today we're going to be taking a look at this game from Villa Gorilla. It is available on Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Switch. You're actually going to be seeing video from the PC version and the Switch version. The game, I'll go ahead and tell you, is excellent, and let's dive right into why that is. Now, options on the PC are a little sparse, but given the art style, which you can see here, I'm not really too concerned about that. The only thing that gave me a hiccup was I had to select my desktop's native resolution to get it running at 1440p. Other than that, the game runs buttery smooth on both systems I tested on, and at 1080p 60 frames per second on this Switch. It's also a great game to have on the go on the Switch's screen. It looks fantastic. Now, what makes this game so interesting? Well, you play as Yoku, the newly arrived postmaster of this island, and there's a lot more going on here than meets the eye. In fact, delivering letters is the thing that you'll do the least in the game. It is something you can do, and it'll net you some delicious fruit, which is used as currency in the game, but the majority of your time is going to be spent exploring, doing quests for the various NPCs that populate the island, and trying to get around obstacles. In true Metroidvania fashion, there are areas here that are gated off until you earn certain abilities. For example, there are boulders that need to be blown up, and you can only do this once you've acquired an item that lets you vacuum up explosive slugs, which you can then slam into the obstacles with your ball. There's also an item that lets you swing around flower pods and fling yourself to previously unreachable areas. It's pretty much a Metroidvania formula, and it's a lot of fun. They've done a great job coming up with some clever items here and allowing you to use them in interesting ways. There's also a lot of charm and character to the various NPCs, as well as Yoku and his animations. The world is vibrant, it's well realized, it has snowy locations, it has dank underground caverns, and it has desert locations as well as the tropical island jungle. Now, traversal in the game is a pleasure, which is nice because it is a Metroidvania game, and if I had one complaint, it's that you're going to be spending a lot of time backtracking. Now, while this is not a new thing for a Metroidvania game, until you learn the map and until you unlock the fast travel system in Youku, it can be a bit tedious to the pinball nature of the game. You see, as you travel around, you encounter different areas that are basically small contained pinball boards. Now, to get out of these boards and progress, you may need to smash a certain number of purple-colored gems to unlock a door. You may need to perform some platforming. You may need to use the aforementioned slugs and blow your way through some obstacles. You may need to actually free an NPC that's trapped there. There's a variety of things to do, and until you get the hang of it by using the left and right bumpers, sometimes if you have to backtrack, it can be confusing as well as a bit tedious when you keep hitting the wrong shot. However, you quickly do grow accustomed to using the various bumpers, and you'll get pretty darn good at pinball as a result. I really enjoyed this game. It's got a very unique concept. I would definitely recommend that all of you go pick it up and give it a try. And oh yeah, the soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. If you pick it up on Steam, you can actually get the soundtrack to go with it as well. Well worth it. I would definitely recommend it. Alright guys, that is going to do it for me today. If you enjoyed this look at Yoku's Island Express or found it useful, hey, like, subscribe, tick that little bell so you know when I put up new videos, and hey, maybe go check out my Patreon. My name's Digmbot. I'll see you guys later.